it's Lee from coloringqueen.net, and today I have got the most gorgeous book. It's Korean and it's called Draw a Lovely You, and it is gorgeous. Now the one thing about it is that it's a very soft grayscale, which means that it might not show up as well on film. I'm hoping it does, but we can only hope these things. Now here it is up against a Joanna Basford colouring book. You can see that it is longer and thinner, and here we can see them up against each other. It's 88 pages of beautiful illustrations. They are just gorgeous, but what's even better is that there's a coloured picture to look at as well. So the cover is a soft laminate card cover. It's got that gorgeous coloured image on the front. It feels like it's smudge proof. We've got a protective pink page to start off with. And the paper is very thick, so it actually makes it a little difficult to turn over, especially if you're only trying to use one hand. So we've got table of contents in Korean to start with. Might be a good place to test out your mediums there. It does need a bit of a spine crack to get it going. And so we've got our gorgeous image here with the cute little bunny rabbit. I so want to colour this picture. On the left hand side, and it's been numbered, number 6. And then on the right hand side we've got the drawing to colour in, and you can see how soft that grayscale is. It's just beautiful. Now the paper is smooth and it's an off-white, it's not a bright white. Now you can see that she doesn't have flowers on her dress here, so you could, if you're clever, you could draw those in. Or if you're not clever like me, what I might do is just get some coloured washi tape, or just colour her outfit in a plain colour or a solid colour. This one has the spots on her dress already in. Aren't they beautiful? They're just gorgeous. She's just such an amazing talent. And again, this one has little freckles across her nose, but they're not here on the line art, so you can just choose how you want to follow along with it. But it is just beautiful. My only concern is that because it's such a soft grayscale that you might not see how beautiful these pictures are because it's just so light, which makes you get this lovely little painterly effect. And see how they've done the dress in like a little gradient of bubbles? Isn't that gorgeous? And this one always reminds me of Snow White. I guess it's the apple and the mirror and the nasty fingernails. It just has me really thinking this is Snow White. And we've got our gorgeous little girl here. And she does have the sort of stripes drawn onto her dress. And see how she's just used these white dots. I really admire people that can do the white dot look and not make it look like a hot mess like every time I do it. And you can see on this picture here that you can actually see pencil strokes, and it just looks beautiful. And again, this has a very, very, very faint. You would have to have great eyesight to see the little floral background on this dress, but it is there. It is just so faint. And here is the cover art with our big-eyed girl on it and those beautiful lilies. And again, all of these little white bits are all hand-drawn in. They're not on the image, as is the spots on her dress. And they've even drawn a bow here that's not on the image. So you've got a little bit of, it gives you a bit of idea on how you can add your own effects as well, if you're clever like that. It's a gorgeous picture. They're just so beautiful. And next month my colour along is Floral November. The actual freckles are showing up here. So I really can't wait for next month so that I can colour one of these pictures in. And look at our little happy couple there. He's got a little mustache. He looks like 5 years old with a mustache. And then we've got our gorgeous, beautiful fish, beautiful purples. The colours on this are just so gorgeous. And we do have these bubbles, or some of them in the background, not all of the bubbles. So I guess you can choose how bubbly you want it to be. And look how beautiful and soft this is. And they've got a faint little border around it as well. Just stunning. We've got our little birdie here. And again, she doesn't have the design on her shirt here, so you can make it whatever you want. And same here. And if you don't want to do that, you know, you could do, what I'm going to do is probably washi tape or just colour it in like one colour. But aren't these images just fantastic? Now this one's got a map on the container. So really, they give you so many ideas on how to finish the picture. Things that I would never have thought of. Like I can't even think of doing the background, so. Oh, and this is like a Charlotte's Web. How cute. Oh, look at this one. Look at that cat. Oh, and all those books. Yeah, I think that might be the one that I want to do. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad I got this book. I sort of tossed and turned with getting it or not because, you know, money's a bit tight and I've been very careful in the books that I've purchased this year that they're ones that I really, really, really want. So I wasn't sure whether I should get it, and then as soon as it came, I was just all over it. It was just so beautiful. And I got another one as well that I'll show you tomorrow, also from Korea. Oh, and I am so in love with it. It is stunning. Now, I don't know whether you'll be able to see, but there's a very faint moon there, and there's a very faint Milky Way type arrangement here. Isn't it gorgeous? And it reminds me that I don't think I've coloured any people for a while, and I really need to get on that. This reminds me of a baby Scarlet O'Hara. And so we've got Huckleberry Finn here. So cute. It is just gorgeous. Now, even though it is called Draw a Lovely You, I really think that it is based on stories. Oh, look at this one for Halloween. I did look at this yesterday and I've completely forgotten some of the images in it. That's very bad of me. I should have remembered this one. I've got to put a mark on that, so maybe that should be my Halloween thing. I generally don't do the Halloween thing because I always forget. Look at this other gorgeous bunny rabbit. God, so many bunny pictures in this book. And then we've got Pinocchio. I don't know what's wrong with me because I completely forgot about this picture, but that's the problem when you get a couple of books in a week. You get too excited. Aren't they gorgeous? I was just so glad that I got it because there weren't many left. And I was worried that between my toing and froing that it would have already gone. Another beautiful bunny. But isn't it lovely to have the artwork there as well? So we've got our little prince. And I haven't scanned it to see what this says. And look at this dripping moon. It's so faint here. But you're just going to get that lovely painterly effect. It's just so soft. It really is stunning, and I hope it picks up on camera how actually stunning it is, because in person it is just beautiful. So definitely just be using my coloured pencils with it. You can see on a lot of the picture, you can see pencil strokes, and it just looks gorgeous. And then we've got these ones which are double-sided. So we've got our little like Thumbelina over there, and I don't know who she is, but she looks cute. And look at these little teddy bears, just stuffed toys. I hope you're able to see them well enough. I might have to adjust the lighting if they don't show up because they're really, really soft. So that's our gorgeous Draw a Lovely You, and it really is lovely. Tomorrow I'll have another book from Korea, and it is just gorgeous. So that's it from me. Until next time, stay safe, happy colouring.